Hello, welcome back. We've just made it to the 9th level. We have a Worm Piercer and a Knight Shield. The game has told us that this is pretty much the most defense we'll be getting. But this guy has a really big sword, which might be attainable. So I guess a good first step is just going to be to explore here. I think, let me just make sure I have a good save. End of episode 24, that should be the one. Yep. Okay, cool. So Rattlesnake, Brain, Power Gem. Still times 5. 2 blue keys needed to get here to toggle this to go there. Okay, I think we saw that before. So, ways to go.
Quite a lot.
So that's 2 double-brained security eye hits, which are 350 each for those rewards, okay? Brains, okay, so that one closes the green key, that one closes the yellow key. So we could, for example, kill one of them, take only 200. Sacrificing a green key, that's not worth it.
No, especially as we are getting low on our keys.
Mm-hmm. What's the point of this? Oh, hey, wait a minute. Oh no, because the trapdoor can't actually save any. Mm-hmm. So what would this do? Very little, because, I mean, he's going to do way more damage than either security eye, so I don't see how that could ever... Oh, but he lets you dodge both of them. At the cost of a green key. Nope, that's... just not worth it. Poison Mist, you're new. So Nastier Seep, 690. Close to a threshold. There's another Wretched Spider, close to a threshold. I think we left one of those behind with a potion behind it.
Yes, I think we did. And that's a nice little power gem in the top corner.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, someone... Ooh, a platform puzzle, maybe.
And a rattlesnake, which we haven't seen one of those for some time, but that should be free.
Uh-huh. So how many hits would this end up being? Looks like just one. Well, for that, sure. And this is only 750. Actually, only 750. That's 750. That's good for a yellow key. So Spider hits... Wait. 220... Also 220. Oh, they do the same amount of damage. Okay, so a Wretched Spider is... like a Water Strider, just with 4 times as much health and 3 times as much defense. Okay. Adder. Only 450 now. Wow.
And our first one of those.
Mm-hmm. Other than in section I-1. Okay,
True.
so you can kill those from the tail, I see, although there's no reason you... Well, unless you wanted Greckles for some reason. This looks very special.
Hang on. Go back to the start of the room. So I'm just noticing that if we at some point want to kill the red serpent for that key, then we avoid killing the adder altogether.
Sure. Red Serpent does more damage, though.
Yeah, but we get a key for it.
Oh, you're right. Yep, okay. So that's an option. Double-brained rattlesnake, still not going to do any damage. No way to kill it from the tail. Okay. So that implies it's possible to get here before being able to one-shot rattlesnakes. I guess if you skip the Worm Piercer, maybe.
Or if you have 610 attack, which is not so very much lower than what we have.
Oh, yeah. Slingman, automatic watch. Okay, so keys and 1 power gem. 3 green keys for the brain? Man. Or this. 0 green keys for the brain. Except that closes everything. I see.
But what if... Oh, there's crumbly walls.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, no kind of trickery to do for that, as far as I can see. Yep. Gel Mother... Beetle Queen. Oh, those are down to 250. That's better. Okay, so spider, healing potions, little bits of healing. Doors, keys, okay. Ooh. Patrol Eye? Does that work like the Guardian or something? No? Maybe it works like an actual evil eye. It does. I heard the noise and everything. Also, it kills me. 1400, wow. That's an inventory square, right? Yeah. So that door lets you skip it, which for exploration is worthwhile.
And for points.
Yeah. Oh, I see. I think I see what kind of puzzle this is.
It's an evil eye puzzle.
Just to see how that would go. So that would wake him up and he would step there, closing this. That opens with that, of course. Okay, so both of those close this, that opens it. So this would be something like that. Except that closes that, which might be okay. Alright, so I don't immediately see how to solve that. We can do it for real later. Spider for those things. More patrol eyes. Ah. I see. Brain toggles those. That opens... Okay, so that means... Let's see. If you'd go in here, kill the brain... You could grapple back... Oh, wait, no. No, what am I thinking?
But there's trapdoors. We could go in without the sword.
That's true. So if we went in unarmed... none of those will actually do any damage. Kill the brain unarmed, gets us back out there, and then, as long as we're doing all three of these at a time, we can go in armed and finish that up. Okay, so it looks like...
How would we get out again after killing them armed?
Killing the brain opens this and closes this because it'll be open, but then this opens it up again.
Okay, that sounds like it works.
Mm-hmm. Slicer guard. Oh, yeah. I remember those from the entrance. Alright. Place to trap you, I guess? Ah, I see. If this is closed, and I do that, and I do this, then that's how you could be dealt with. And spider does cost less.
Yeah, but we'd want to get that +3 before fighting it.
Yes. It's also +1 for one of those, but they hit for only 100, so lots of little hits. That is a huge amount of defense. Wow. So instead of that... So this is the only way I could even survive going in here. I have a hard save at the start of this trip, so I can just use a quick save here to undo this. Fagundo. Cave Fagundo. Ooh. Interesting.
And scary.
That'll wake those up to... Ooh. And of course I die because my health is really low. The room to the south is a hidden room. Okay. You can actually get away. Can't do anything to get out of there, though. So back to the north. 4 green doors leading to something that we can see. Huh.
How much do you bet that that's the way to one of the blue keys?
That sounds pretty likely. Alright, so brained slime man, or else we don't get this stuff. Can I look up north? Yep, sure is. Huh. This placement makes me wonder if that thing moves in some way. Hey, wait a minute. Have to do this disarmed. Okay, sure, there's a thing for that. Okay, cool. So adder fights for power gems, which isn't too terrible. Serpent fight for power gem is a little worse. Disarmed slime man, what would that look like? Or not disarmed, on Ormites. No. 940. And then we're back around to here. So what's this center room? So slicer guards for those things, that's pretty worthwhile. Do they get cheaper? 29 more, yeah. There is a trapdoor here, so I wonder... Oh, I can't...
Yes, it will. That's how those work.
Yeah. I wish I had just a little more health to try it. No key. Yeah, that hurts a lot. Okay. So, more up this way. Oh, this looks like a security eye puzzle. Also, trapdoors all have to be dropped, it seems. Which means coming in from somewhere else.
That's going to be where the other blue key is.
Mm-hmm. And we did just need 2. Where was the entrance?
Yeah, it was 2.
Yeah. Okay. Sure, whatever. Actually, that could help with exploring. Guardians again. Briars will open that. What opens these, I wonder? Those. Or just... Oh. Huh? I see. Kinda. So what exactly happens if I just kill this guy? I take no damage, all guardians come out and come to fight me, and there's nothing I can really do about it. Other than fight back, which causes the briars to open this and let me out. I see. That's clever.
Are there any attack thresholds for the guardians?
Plus 64.
That might actually be doable because there's been an awful lot of attack available.
There is not actually a way up north, as far as I can tell. It might be a return trip, but can't get there from here, right?
Well, we have seen the room to the north.
Oh, you're right. Huh.
Since there's a power gem there, it must be accessible. Or at least Chaka wouldn't be that evil, would he?
This is one of those that was shown at the start of the level. I have a terrible memory for those bits of dialogue that play right at the start of each level, but Vincent said something about it once. There's a blue key. And yes, indeed it is through there. Okay, so it looks like there's one more room to see, maybe, here.
What about north from the entrance? Have we already gone there?
North from the entrance. Which entrance?
Oh, that's true. I mean the entrance to this half. So
Yeah, but where was that?
I think it's in the northeast corner
It's
of.
this one? Yeah.
Yeah, so we have looked north, but not beyond that.
Although it looks like that's a return trip. None of these lead north. So wait a minute. If I go this way, is there a way around? Yeah, there's a way around. So oil baby or obsidian golem. Obsidian slightly cheaper, which creates this, which is 75. 250 for that, more for that, but health comes back. Okay, so that's about what it would look like to get the power gem, I guess. And that's just a green key if we want to take a simple sentry hit, basically. Yeah. And yeah, there's no way through there, huh? Interesting. So something must lead in here somehow. Okay, anything else to explore before we reload? Cannot go there because it costs too much health. And that's everything on this half. Wait, what's this?
We've gained more health since last time we were in that room.
That's true. Okay, we could try that.
And there are a few places in the other rooms where we could, since we're just doing an exploring run, we could easily grab health. Not here, but there are places.
Here maybe.
Yes.
So lose 220, gain a lot more. Cool. No green key. No, wait a minute. So that led in there, and the place I want to be is here. Oh. Well, that's just going to happen. Fine. So wait, that's 1,500. This is only 1,300.
You could step over their swords since we're only interested in
Ah, you're right.
them not coming back.
Okay. So cave Fagundo explodes. Huh. So I guess the puzzle here is how to do this without having to fight this thing. I feel like there's a way to... There we go. Almost. Can I get that potion too? Yes. Maybe. There we go. Cool.
Very nice.
Alright. So...
Just reset the room. I just want to remember what was in here. So it's 2 large potions, 2,000. So this is very worth coming into as quickly as possible, really.
Let's see, so how much does a cave Fagundo do? There was another one somewhere we could look at. Here. 1,200. Okay, so that's an 800 profit. Although there's also this cost of entry here. And how to get out. Let's see. So this opens with that.
So it's fight one or the other.
That costs a key. And this is not a great trade for...
Right, so we would just kill the oil baby. And we can't... Well, we can get the other attack gem, but that's separate.
Yeah,
we don't
separate.
do the two at the same time.
So this would look like... Ooh, that's... Is there a trick to this, I wonder? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just wondering if there's a better way to do that than 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think there's a lot of other options. Like it's either this, or this, or this. 1. And fighting them... Yeah, they hit 3 times. Well, actually, maybe. So kill this one, and then you still take a hit from at least one of those. Okay, so 4 hits seems like the best. Alright, so that's 9th level, most of it at least.
Yes.
This does make me curious. Let me try... If I were to restore to here, and then reset, would Vincent re-say what he said? No. Does this... Nope. Okay. So, what did we leave behind? Oh yeah, this was on the
We went straight through this room in the cutscene.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so there's a cost to getting back. That's interesting.
Not very high.
And there's no warp tile here. Huh. Okay, that's good to know.
It's also good to know that this is one source of a green key.
Mm-hmm.
What's the orb? Oh, the orb opens the black. Of course it does.
Yep. Okay. So after having gone this way... Okay, there was this tunnel. Oh, hey, we haven't been here. The Sector 7 Purple Storehouse. But it's clearly been broken into. Food, poisons and other pest solutions, grappling hooks, VIP cards. Oh good, we can get more of those. I don't think we had enough. High explosives, cogs, gears, sprockets, electronic components, batteries and other portable power sources. Those exist on the 8th? Servers and motors, pre-programmed read-only memory. Oh wow. Fancy stuff. So the only loot available here is 3 more VIP cards. Huh.
Oh well, at least we've seen the room now.
Yep.
And we should hit that orb.
Yes, definitely.
Shortcut.
Alright, so things we left behind there. Green for yellow key trades.
Which we will probably never take.
Mm-hmm.
That's never going to get cheaper, so that will always be a bad trade.
Yeah. Okay, so more keys for fighting.
One of them is a very good trade with that's 800 and it gives 500 back immediately and the keys.
Yeah, that's a good bit of keys.
And that room with the spider, yeah, it's just +3 for those, so we should try and get another power gem as quickly as possible because that will be a good one to take.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any rooms we left behind with power gems? Because I know on this level, because I know that we got almost all of them because I wanted to kill that obsidian golem.
Yeah, I think we did get really all of them. Oh, except this.
That ridiculously expensive one.
It is, but now that we have the Night Shield, like, this is as cheap as it's going to get, pretty much. So that's 230 times 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 920.
Yow.
There are much better ones we can get on the 9th level.
Mm-hmm. So with the Night Shield, that's 310 for a yellow key, which is a good trade, kinda. Barely. Rattlesnakes. Oh, what's this room? We looked at it once, said ew, this looks nasty, and then left.
Oh, but aren't those gas toxins? And aren't we one-shotting them now, even on all nights?
Yes.
That should make that room super cheap, and we get a yellow and green key from it. We should go there at once.
Alright, sounds good. Sure, let's get around to the other side of this. So we're looking for... Yeah, I think we've gotten every power gem on this level in previous ones other than this one.
Yeah,
so if we want power, 9th level is the place
true.
to go. 8th level, though. Now, hang on. I want to take another look at the 8th level map.
Okay.
So 2 greens for 1,000. Green keys under Beetle Queens, which do only 250 these days. Those are very good.
Yes.
Similar thing here. Oh, wow.
And the other one, the regular beetle, 150.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not too bad. The red sentries... Oh, 310. Okay, I always forget... Oh, it's brained. I see.
We could kill the brain first. I think the brain pressure plate will only close the back black door, which doesn't matter anymore.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so that essentially costs 210, because we get 1,000 back. Then makes this cheaper.
And
Yeah, it's good.
possibly the bottom orb will open the top yellow door. I don't see anything else in the room it could do.
Yeah. Okay, so if we have the health, those are good places to get keys. Another one of these. That's only... What is that, 500? That's not great.
No, not good for 2 keys.
This is something we would never have any reason to come back to, so let me mark it off, because that potion's inaccessible. Or actually, I guess I'll mark it as place with monsters. I can't. Okay, well, it'll look like that then. Right, that's an expensive way to get 2 yellow keys. Point-wise, it is worth it. So, 2 350s for 2 keys. And then this. Oh, hey! Oh, there is more attack. Oil Baby costs 400.
That is a good one to get next.
Yes, okay, so let's go there. After doing that, we would not survive the wretched spider fight, even though we had crossed the threshold, so we'll need to pick up some more health somewhere. Possibly in this area? Like here? That's not a profit. It costs keys. Let's see. So 2 keys for...
We could grab one of those large potions. There are plenty of places to get more keys, so I'm not worried about spending the key.
That makes sense. Okay. Now let's see. Where am I going? I'm on 7th level. I'm going to be 8th. There's some stairs. Oh boy. It's been a few days since I played this, and navigating this hold was hard enough when I remembered what I was doing. Now it's even harder. I think over here I can walk across, yeah, and then... Where did I want to be? Over here, this oil baby, right, okay. This way. Alright. So that's the last of the attack on 8th level, I'm pretty sure, except for... No, wait, the thing I'm thinking of was 7th. So there was another thing we had in mind. Do you remember what it was?
We were going to kill that wretched spider who is now only 400 and has, I think, a large potion behind for 1,000, so that's a big profit.
Sure. Anything here worth getting over there? No. Anything here worth getting while we're here? Yes.
All of them, really.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, considering that we could, if we wanted to, immediately trade those keys for another 1,000, they're definitely worth picking up.
So Wretched Spider is going to be 440, I believe, and we still have enough for that. Don't have enough for this. I can at least find out... Oh, the orb opens that. That's interesting. Huh. So we could have come in there first, killed the brain, then opened that to open... Okay, well...
How much do we need for that swordsman?
1210.
Okay.
Alright. And, well, I can't actually see. I wanted to see how much this would be without the brain. 460... So what does the brain do? Double, so that's 230 minus... Okay, so that's only 80. Okay. Yes, and those. However, let's do the spider first, because that costs more health than we can afford for that. Spider was... up here. I think, okay. One less thing to think about. Let's just mark this off. Oops. So this is that. Now the other place, okay, that's the way back down. I need to remind myself of these things frequently because it's so easy to forget. Okay, green keys. Uh-oh. Aw, no. That's unfortunate. Okay, so...
But those are toggles, which means if you kill both of them...
Yes, indeed. Okay. Thank you. I was worried. Great. So any more business we want to get done now? It's actually...
What's in the yellow room that's just to the southeast of us? Oh, it's this room. Just need to get more health before going there.
Yep. Let's take a look at, where do I want to go? There's a place I wanted to go. If I go up here, that puts me here. I wanted to be on the other side of this level. Oh, here's something. 150 for yellow.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Just out of curiosity. No, not close to a threshold. And then... 310 for a yellow, which would be worth it, but maybe not with health this low right now.
Okay.
So remind me about this gas toxin room over here. So this is as cheap as it's going to get. 230 and another 230. So that is a health profit now with the Night Shield. Alright, guess that's as good as it's going to get. And one green key profit, I believe. Oil baby for green key. I think there was Jade Golem trade up here.
We're rather well stocked on green keys now.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't grab that immediately.
Okay, so seems like we've gotten our key stock back up to reasonable levels. sure. Cool. So I think this is a good time to take a break, and when we come back, we can tackle 9th level properly, I think.
Yes.
Yep. We'll see you then.
Okay, goodbye.